Hi guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today I am going to make a delicious broccoli and cheddar soup. So broccoli and cheddar, so in here I have all my ingredients ready to go. And I almost didn't make this video for you, but it is so good. So what I do for the carrots is, you can buy matchstick carrots, but I shave them with the vegetable peeler and then I chop them up. They cook super fast. I've got frozen broccoli from Costco that is thawed. About a cup and a half. And a half a cup of the carrots. I have some Velveeta cheese. I have onion and garlic. I have Tillamook cheddar cheese. Because you have to have both cheeses. This makes it creamy. That makes it decadent. Milk, chicken broth, good to go. And we're going to have that with fresh bread. Anyway, let's get over to the stove and we'll make some broccoli and cheddar. Okay, so we are right here. Let's get this stove on. We're going to saute our onions and garlic first. And I don't really think I need any other seasoning other than salt and pepper, but way little on the salt because there's salt in the cheese and in the chicken stock. So anyway, let's get this heated up. I've got my onion and garlic. This was a half of a small onion and 2 large cloves of garlic because I don't think you can have too much garlic. I want some butter in here as well. So olive oil and butter. Because, well, not because I'm afraid the butter's going to burn, but it just adds a really, really nice flavor to your broccoli cheddar. This has been a really cool spring day. It screams homemade bread. Oh, what the heck? And yes, and broccoli cheddar soup. The upstairs smells like homemade bread. It's pretty irresistible. It wafts right up the stairs. Okay, I'm gonna get my onions and my garlic in, and I put them in together. I've never burnt garlic when I've done this, so. And I've chopped, I did all my chopping and stuff while I was in between other tasks today, so it really made the prep work easy if you just task yourself a little bit of it at a time. You don't have to have it be overwhelming, if that makes sense. So, and if this was gas, we'd already be cooking, but because it's electric, I can't wait to have my gas stove back. Anyway, we want to saute these until they become translucent. I'm not going to put any salt in there. As tempting as it is, it would help them kind of break down, but there's salt in the butter. I do need a fair amount of pepper. I love black pepper. It's like one of my favorite spices. So we'll just get this. And I need one of my favorite things. Okay, now I can turn it down. Got to be ahead of your game. Okay, it's fragrant. That garlic smells fantastic. Ugh, I'm so excited about this. Who doesn't love a little broccoli cheddar soup? Okay, we're going to add some chicken stock. And we're making about 2 to 3 quarts of soup here. So I'm going to add about half of this quart of stock. The rest is going to be milk because we want a creamy consistency. And like I said, I've got my carrots and my broccoli's all in bite-sized pieces. You want to know you've got broccoli in there, but do we need to make it giant or so tiny that it's all just flecks of broccoli? I don't know if you've ever had that soup where it was just, oh, those flecks of broccoli. See, that's going to have plenty of broccoli in there. And we're going to go ahead with let that simmer for about, let's bring it up to a simmer and simmer it for about 5 minutes and we'll be back. So this has had a chance to simmer. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I'm putting it down on medium. We've got a simmer going. And I made a roux, or a slurry, not a roux. I could have done a roux when I was doing that, but I did a slurry of flour and chicken stock. Okay, because we've got that base of that chicken broth. And I just want to mimic that a little bit. I'm going to add some milk to that, cold milk. And yeah, that is coming up real fast. And this is going to thicken this. A little bit of milk. And, oh my gosh, a little bit of cheese. So we're going to hit it with the Velveeta cheese. And this is about half of a I believe it was a 1 pound package. Let me look real quick. Oh, I saved it because of the label to table. Yes, it was a 1 pound package. So we want that in there. And we're just going to let this melty. Oh my gosh. And look at that. That's going to help thicken it up as well. I'm also going to add some Tillamook cheddar. This is also going to thicken it up and more decadent. I'm saying maybe, we'll say a cup and a half of Tillamook. Grated, and grate it yourself. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's insane. Yum. Can you believe that? That Velveeta still has not thickened or melted all the way, but we're on our way to heavenly soup right here. I'm just saying, yeah. A little bit more of the Tillamook. We are big cheese fans, so we're going to say 2 cups of grated cheese. Yeah. And a half a block of, so 8 ounces of Velveeta. And I believe we are just about done. A little more cracked black pepper. Some people would put white pepper in here, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just give it some black pepper. And I need to give it a little bit of a taste test real quick. Oh, I love it. And the carrots cook when you grate them like that, or put matchstick carrots in there. They just cook super fast, and you don't want your broccoli just mush, especially frozen broccoli. If you were using fresh broccoli, even better. So I think we have about 2 quarts of soup here, which is plenty for us for a couple of days. I'm gonna give it a little tasty taste and see what I think I need. And I will put the recipe below because I know you guys like that. So, oh my goodness. Yes, please. That is perfect just the way it is. I'm not gonna do a thing. It's cheesy. It's broccoli. It's a little sweetness from the carrots and the onion and garlic in the background, giving it that, okay, we're ready to eat. I'm going to serve this up and I'll bring you in. Okay, so I've cut my bread. Whew. I'm going to go ahead and I put this on low. Looks so good. Look at that. Just creamy cheese, broccoli. I don't know what could be better other than a clean plate. Okay, I am going to put some cheddar cheese on here. And this is Tillamook medium cheddar. If you guys are in the Tillamook area, up here in the Northwest, we get Tillamook cheese. Okay, and then I'm gonna let this cool for a second, take you over to the counter, and I will dish this up. Hey guys, my bread has like sunk into the cheese. Okay, that's the bite you have to have first. Dunk that gorgeous bread in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah. If you want some cheesy broccoli cheddar, this is how you do it. Like I said, you could do your roux first. I just did it a different way. Oop. You do not need to salt this at all because all the salt from everything else, all the components have some salt in them. But it is fantastic. Creamy, comforting, delicious. Hot. Dip that bread in. Look at that. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, I have to stop or I'll just eat the whole bowl on camera. This is my dinner and I'm so excited. It's absolutely delicious. It's exactly what I wanted. When I bought the broccoli, I was like, oh, broccoli cheddar, broccoli beef, broccoli. I was just going over in my head all the recipes I was going to do for you. So this is a winner, winner chicken dinner. I'm just saying, winner, winner broccoli soup dinner. And I do hope that it inspires you to try it. It's easy. If you prep the stuff, like as I had time today, I chopped an onion or a half an onion, a couple cloves of garlic, put it in a bowl. I grated the cheese. Actually, my husband grated the cheese. He is a doll. And cut the broccoli up and the carrot. I just did it in between other tasks. And you could do that the day before and have it all ready to go. And literally it takes less than a half an hour to put this together. So easy peasy. All right, we'll see you next time. If you make broccoli cheese soup, let me know in the comment section. And if there's any ingredient that's different, let me know. I like to put nutmeg in here every once in a while because of cream sauce, but this is more cheesy than creamy. It's good. All right, bye. This is so wonderful and it's so easy and quick to put together. I hope you try it. I hope you subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. I want to know if you've ever made this.